Okay, so here are our words. This word is memorize. We are memorizing these. They are sight words. They don't sound out. So they kind of make a little bit of sense, some of them not so much. But W-A-S-H is wash, wash. What word do we know like wash? Wash. Did you wash your hands? We know this one has a blend. AR makes R. So what arm, warm. What word do we know like warm? Warm. Doesn't make sense, but we can kind of get a little bit close. This one is again. Again. What word do we know like again? Again. So you can make a flashcard of these three and practice those ones. We can put a star next to them, and that shows that they really don't make sense. Next one is this row. We just memorize these four. I gave you, I think, these two last a couple times ago. This one is AY makes A, what? Always, always. So that one almost makes sense, but we're going to put a star next to it, and the star says that we just memorize it. Then this one should be shawl, like ALL makes all and SH makes sh, but it's actually shall. Shall I go there? And then this one is the number 1, and this one is the number 2. So you can put a star next to those ones and then make flashcards and play flashcard with mom. And then here's another list if you get those ones. This one is thank, thank. What word do you know like thank? Thank. This one is open. What word do you know like open? Open. And then these are called synonyms. Or homophones. Sorry. Buy and buy. They sound the same, but they mean something different. B-U-Y is buy, like you have money and you buy something. And then this one is you have one tree here and you have another tree here. They're by each other. Or if you write a story, you would write by Elena. So those are the ways that you use this one. B-Y. This is to buy something at the store. So you can practice those. And then this one is ba-off, boff. Doesn't really make sense. So we're going to put a star next to all of these because they do not make sense. This one is both. Like both of us are here. And then this one kind of makes sense. It's up, on, upon. So it almost makes sense. This one is laugh. It does not make sense, but we know GH does make f at the end of a word, but AU is supposed to make aw. Like, aw, isn't that a cute dog? So this one is laugh, and it does not make sense. This one absolutely, positively does not make sense. If we sounded it out, it would be once, but it's once, like once upon a time, there was a princess. This one is all. Does not make sense. It's pull. Did you pull the door open? And then this one is only. Only. That one almost makes sense. It's only. And then the last one is put. Put. What word do you know like put? It is put. So it does not make sense. We just have to memorize it. All right. These are the ones to sound out. These two are up above. So mom can pause the video. This is a root word. A root word is the main part of a word, like walk. And then if we add ing to it, we're walking down the street, or yesterday we walked down the street. So walk would be the root word, and then we would add our ending, ed or ing. For both of these, walk is the main part of the word. And so I put the root word of these ly words so that you could get this first and then put the ly, which makes ly. So I'll do the first one. AR makes R, art, part. And then we put a ly on the end of it. Partly, partly. So mom can pause the video. You can read those ones. And then we have these ones to sound out with different blends. All right. We're going to go over AU. So mom can pause the video and you can read a few of those. We're going to read LY. We're going to read AW. And then UE and EW. And then we will read OO. It makes two sounds. So it makes and oo. And then mom said that CE, CI, CY was hard. So you can practice those ones. My CE, CI, CY list is gone. It's not in here. I don't know what happened to it. Let's see it. Okay, in the meantime, while I look for it, you can do this one. Here it is. And then this one. Very, very tricky page. So I will do some of these with you. CE makes, you can do this one. CE makes S, and you can do this one. And then I'll do the next one. Practice. What word do you know like practice? Practice. CE makes S. Process. Necessary. Necessary. What word do we know like necessary? Necessary. This one is pretty much a sight word. It's the word ocean. And then this one is sentence. And then I think you can do this one and this one and this one. I will do this one. Difference. OI makes oi, voice. Notice, notice. And then receive. So, and then we say, what word do we know like that? Receive. Then this one has two things going on. We have CI makes, and then the E makes the I say its name. Excite, excite.